We welcome you to Los Angeles. We bring you Friday baseball on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next.
Los Angeles Dodgers.
So 2 down. Kerry Carpenter now at the plate.
Kerry Carpenter.
And he boots it. Still finds a way to get off a throw. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they don't get an out on the play. First and second, 2 outs. Rodriguez, the next to hit. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field, and that drops foul. The shortstop takes the ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the first slider we've seen today. 2 aboard, 2 outs.
The shortstop, Eddie Rodriguez.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1. That one missed. Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one just misses the outside corner. And that's ball 3. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a 3-2. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Carpenter makes the catch, and that is that. Dodgers strand a couple. They continue to trail 7-0. Next for Cincinnati, Taylor Ward.
Taylor Ward.
Carpenter off of first with 2 away. Out to short. Fires over to Hoskins. That's out number 3. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Reds 7 and the Dodgers nothing. 1 out, bases empty.
Number 3, shortstop, Betty.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Luis Rengifo will hit next. Runner takes off. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Fires over to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And at the plate for the Dodgers, David Fry. Man at second. That one hit to right. Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 3. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Handles, throws to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 men left. Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
In the air to left center. Ward sizes this one up. Squeezes it. And there's 1 down. Rodriguez strung that hitting streak out for another game. Just 1 hit in 5 at-bats.
Not one to put on the personal highlight reel necessarily, but wasn't a big downfall for him in the loss.
Benny Rodriguez currently on a 10-game hitting streak. Can he keep it going today? It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
The first baseman, number 33, Nathaniel Lowe.
1 out, bases empty. Tapped softly on the ground. Rodriguez tosses to first. Play is made. 2 out.
Batting third, the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
So digging in, Benny Rodriguez.
The shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
To third, and it goes just foul. Eflin in his 14th season, more than 100 career wins on the mound. A former first-round pick back in 2012. Carpenter hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Grounder might be 2. There's 1. to Hoskins. Double play.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Now batting.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And that is out of play. And that one clips the corner. And there's a ball.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Stays alive. Out there to center. Lede snags it on the run.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
The two strikes may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Strike three. Got him swinging. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Hey, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
This one in the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting. Catcher.
Back here at Dodger Stadium, we head to the bottom of the ninth. And now the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez. Misses outside, and that is ball one. Just missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next offering is fouled back. Fought off foul. Kicks and fires. In the air out towards right center. Carpenter. And there's one away.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Rodriguez with a less than great game in the loss.
Oh, certainly a frustrating game at the plate, Boog. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. I'm sure the loss isn't sitting well with him either.
Here's the second baseman, Matt McClain.
Cincinnati, the second baseman, Matt McClain.
Up the middle, Rodriguez. Throws to first in time. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 33, Nathaniel.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Benny Rodriguez. And singing, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. And a foul ball. The shortstop takes the ball. And that's outside.
That's outside.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Collier makes the grab, one away.
Batting second, the right fielder, Kyle.
Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Matt McLean.
Hit on the ground to short. Rodriguez sends it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
The first baseman, number 33, Nathaniel Lowe.
One out, bases
The
empty.
batter, number 3, shortstop, Eddie Rodriguez.
And there's a foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Lofton grabs it on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Ripped to short. Throw to first in time. Let's take a look at the player of the month. He has been outstanding of late.
Eddie Rodriguez.
Louder back to work. Late on that fastball.
Well, after putting up a nice
Your
inning
ball's
on
one
offense,
strike.
got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other
Ball.
team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Oh! That ball was crushed. He flexes his power with that swing. His 58th home run of the season. It's 3-2.
I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
And we're back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
De La Cruz.
Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Got a change-up and a pretty good one, too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
Montgomery sizing this one up. Makes the catch, one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Rodriguez played well, but couldn't lift the team to a win. Just one hit, but it did leave the yard.
Well, definitely a strong game at the plate, and it's safe to say he made a difference for them. They didn't get the win, but they'll take performances like this one from him.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Labor Day baseball coming up on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Bottom of the second. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Benny Rodriguez.
Benny Rodriguez.
Thought back to work. Rodriguez matched a homer in his last game. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Leon makes the play, and there's one away.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
One out, runner at second. Green will hit next. On the ground to short, Rodriguez. Zips it to first. That's the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Nolan Gorman.
Man at first, one away.
Number 3, shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Late on that fastball.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Shohei on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
One out and a runner at second. Inside, almost got him.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Man at second. And there's the ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one not close. And the count's full.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
All set for the start of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Blaze Alexander. Out to short, Rodriguez. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
One out, bases empty.
The shortstop,
Rodriguez launched a homer in his most recent game. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No ball. 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. The wind and the pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Aaron Schunk stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Two down. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
The left fielder, number 25, Giancarlo Mateo.
And we're back. And now the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against it.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. Going 1.
He got away with 1 there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
To third. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Two outs. Line drive, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Rodriguez with a forgettable showing in the loss. No hits and struck out 3 times.
Well, certainly a frustrating game at the plate, Boog. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. I'm sure the loss isn't sitting well with him either.
Benny Rodriguez ready to go in this one. This breakout star has been a model of consistency at the plate, leading the league in batting average. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, ready to go here. Here's the veteran shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Geraldo Perdomo.
On the ground, out to short. Rodriguez sends it to first, and the first out of the game is an easy one.
Batting second.
Base is empty with 2 away. Benny Rodriguez now at the plate. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Stevenson moving under this one. and makes the grab. That is the inning. Here's the left fielder, Cal Stevenson.
Cal Stevenson.
On the ground, 2 ball. Over to second for 1. And a run scores on the double play.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Runners on the corners, no outs.
Shortstop, Eddie Rodriguez.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Fastball for a strike at 95. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
Not close with that one, and the count is 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
Ground ball could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Safe at first, they won't get them both, and the runner comes in from third.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
1 gone, runner at first. Stepping in, David Fry. Pickoff throw, Rodriguez. Back in on a dive. Rodriguez at first, 1 gone. First offering, runner goes. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Runner goes again. That's ball 4. Throw, safe.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
2 on, 1 out. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. Pitch gets away.
Got to take advantage of this opportunity now because of the wild pitch. They've got 2 runners in scoring position. Good time for the hitter to lock in, put the ball in play hard somewhere.
Grounded to Gorman. Gorman throws on to first. 2 out. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Geraldo Perdomo.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Perdomo, a former All-Star, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Dives, and he can't hang on. And he'll be safe at first.
Now batting, designated hitter, Owen Casey.
Back here in L.A., now Benny Rodriguez.
Shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Diaz back to work. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
One up, one down.
Number 6, David.
And up next for Los Angeles, Benny Rodriguez. On the ground. And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
The third
And next for LA, David Fry.
Fry.
And the pitch. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Runner goes again. And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, second baseman.
2 outs with a man at third. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. That to right. Leon makes the play, and that's the third out. So the Dodgers leave one, but they lead it 9-3. So a man at first. Benny Rodriguez, the next to hit. So here's the guy that is, I think, right now the favorite to win the National League MVP. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So first and second with one gone. David Fry getting ready to hit.
Fry.
Ohtani, the lead runner out at second. Rodriguez over at first with one away. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Here's Ohtani flying around third. The throw is offline and he's in to score. And it's an 8-run lead.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Now this is in the air down the line. Leon. He's got it. Runner tags for home. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. It's 12-3.
No, that's the third run of the inning, and this team is doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
Rodriguez was a big contributor for them in the win, had a single and an RBI.
Though they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
Benny Rodriguez getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. Now it's the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Line drive, caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Out to short, Rodriguez. Slings it across, 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis Matos. The batter, number 3, shortstop, Eddie Rodriguez.
Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
One strike.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
And that's outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That's to third. Sends it across to first. One out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez. Fetty back to work. And that is out of play.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
On the ground to third. Shunk. Tosses to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Back here at Chavez Ravine. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Hit on the ground to short. Fires over to Hoskins, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Back here at Dodger Stadium, and now the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. That one the other way, and out number 1 on the grab.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact.
Rodriguez had a rough go of it in the loss.
This wasn't his finest hour, Boog, and he may be a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse. Hard for them to get a win when he performs like this.
Welcome to Dodger Stadium, an NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome your Los Angeles Dodgers.
Now it's the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. Hard hit, right side. Slings to first. That's the third out. Inning over. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Giants nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Out to short, Rodriguez. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Ryan De La Cruz.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Benny Rodriguez. Hicks back to work. Swing and a miss.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Wisely makes the catch, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, David Fry.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez. And first offering is fouled off. And that is out of play. And that's in the dirt. And that is ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
1 down.
The third baseman, number 6, David.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. Rodriguez getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one.
And things could change quickly here with 1 swing. Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
And that one fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit. All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
Bounce to third. Now only 1 out remaining.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Rodriguez had a rough go of it in the loss.
Oh, certainly a frustrating game at the plate, Boog. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. I'm sure the loss isn't sitting well with him either.
Benny Rodriguez getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. And the batter now, Benny Rodriguez. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1. Tap foul at the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. Suzuki has a beat on it. Makes the grab, one down.
Batting second, the center fielder.
So 2 down, and here's the first baseman, Bryce Eldridge.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Up the middle. Fires over to Hoskins. And that is the third out of the inning. 1 run on 2 base hits. No errors and no one left on. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Giants 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season.
Benny Rodriguez.
That one outside, and that's ball 1. Hard hit left side. Adames the throw to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tommy Edman.
So 2 away with nobody on. Next is the designated hitter, Brian De La Cruz. On the ground, Rodriguez. Throws to first in time. That's the 3rd out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. We are tied 2-2. Bottom of the 6th inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Benny Rodriguez.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
High fly ball, right field. Suzuki has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out.
The center fielder, number 25.
1 gone, runner at first. And digging in for San Francisco, Brian De La Cruz. Ground ball could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Giants 4 and the Dodgers 3. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the inning, and now the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here. It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And a base hit up the middle. And the tying run is on base.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Tommy Edman at the plate. And Chris, what about the stolen base to try and get the tying run into scoring position?
It's definitely in play, and you want to see it early in this count.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And a sac bunt here. Tosses to first, and they get Edman for the out.
Really nice technique right there to get that sac bunt down. Advances that runner up another base. That was his job. He got it done.
So the tying run in scoring position now. Romero checks the runner, and he's back safely.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
So the tying run at second. Runner breaks for third. Dunks one in, base hit. The run scores from second, and it's an RBI single, tie game here in the 8th.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
4-4 in the 9th. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Rodriguez with an okay game in the loss.
Not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game. He's got better in him, Boog.
Benny Rodriguez ready to put on a show, playing as the league leader in home runs this season. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Andrew Vaughn now.
The designated hitter, Andrew Vaughn.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second. Hit on the ground to short. Rodriguez whips it across. One out in the second. Snell with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. Bottom of the second. And the batter now, Benny Rodriguez. And singing, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. Birdsong back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. Rodriguez with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. The shortstop takes the ball.
Even superstars have their slumps from time to time, Boog, and he's no exception. He's too good to struggle much longer, though. I'd expect him to turn it around soon.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one back. That ball was And this place is rocking. His 59th home run of the season. It's 1-1.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go
the
deep
count.
right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Inside, almost got him.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Not close with that one. It's 2-2. And delivers outside. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And up next for Los Angeles, David Fry. Man at second. He's trying for third. In the dirt. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
The 0-2. Here's a high chopper. Now 2 away as they get a run across. One out, base is empty.
Number 3, shortstop, Manny Rodriguez.
Tapper back to the mound. Slings to first in time.
The third baseman, number 6, David.
And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Seiya Suzuki.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Rodriguez gets it to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Up next for the Giants, the left fielder.
Now it's the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez. He's already homered here in this one. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. This one in the air, Eldridge. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Dodgers, the third baseman, David Fry.
Rodriguez was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Collected a couple of hits. One of them left the yard.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next.
Your San Diego Padres.
So 2 down. Benny Rodriguez will hit next. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
Batting 6, the third baseman.
First and second, 2 outs. David Fry steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Soft contact in the air, and a base hit right there. Fires it to the plate, but it's offline, and they lead by 2.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Luis Hifo gets a chance to hit here. On the ground to third. Now he launches a throw over his head.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you get another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
And now it's Brandon Lowe.
Second baseman, Brandon.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
On the ground, 2 ball. 1 at second. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Batting 7, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez. Waldron back to work. right through there for a strike.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Left field. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Bogart.
It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Out to short. Rodriguez. Zips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Now batting, the left fielder, Len.
First and third, one down.
Number 3, shortstop.
It really
Eddie
feels like we might be
Rodriguez.
running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
One strike.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Tatis makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 3. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And that is out of play.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Just missed. And there's a foul ball. And the sweeper is off the plate. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swings and misses, and there's one down.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And first offering is fouled off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Swing and a foul straight back. Way inside, gets out of the way.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Ohtani at first, one gone. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Man at second. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Home run number 60 on the year, and they add to their lead. It's 9-4. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Rodriguez with a Ruthian achievement in this one, hitting his 60th homer of the season.
Well, it's a pretty small club he's in now, Boog. Not even 10 players in Major League history with a 60-homer season. That's just crazy to think about. And his next homer will have him catch Roger Maris.
Benny Rodriguez ready to put on a show, playing as the league leader in home runs this season. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Benny Rodriguez. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Oviedo, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Outside low, and it's 1-0. Rodriguez needs just one hit to reach 200 for the season. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 outs, base is empty. That one catches the zone. That is strike 2.
Pretty impressive the year he's put together. 200 hits doesn't happen by accident. And there are some years nobody reaches 200 at all.
2-2.
Props to him for getting this far.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Second inning here, no score. That missed by a lot. Ball 3. There's a swing and a drive. Going back. And brings it in at the wall. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now Machado up here.
Third baseman,
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
And a 1-2. Out to short. Rodriguez whips it to first. And that ends the inning. Offense held in check there. We played 2 full. We're tied 0-0. Back here at Petco Park. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Benny Rodriguez.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one becomes property of the beast. His 61st home run of the season. And they inch closer. It's 3-1. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
Benny Rodriguez.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a ground ball. Off balance feed. There's one. And that's two.
Hey, they played the matchup right there. It worked out perfectly. Got the ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
Two outs. Runner on first. Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. The pitch. Out to short. Tosses across to first. Bogaerts retired. And that will end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. Ninth inning coming up. It's the Padres 4 and the Dodgers. Rodriguez did well despite the loss. Just one hit, but it did leave the yard.
Well, Boog, it was a strong individual day for him. Even if they couldn't quite get the win, this is a game he can feel really good about.
Benny Rodriguez getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready to go now. Stepping in the long ball threat, Benny Rodriguez.
Number 3.
Late on that fastball. 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
The shortstop takes the ball. Gore with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. That one ripped. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second, the center fielder.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those.
Runner takes off in the dirt. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Hit in the air left field. Winker sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 44, Yordan.
One out.
Alvarez.
Runner at second. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Check on the runner. Rodriguez
No, too late.
back in on a dive. Runner breaks for third. Pitch in for a strike. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Well, I could see he had a big lead out there at second base, so it wasn't a shock when he took off. But trying to steal third right there, it's kind of risky, man. You're already in scoring position, so you've got to make sure that you can make it there safely. That wasn't the case.
Man at first, one away.
The shortstop, that is Rodriguez.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Bright pulls it down, and there's two gone.
The center fielder, number 25, Tommy Edman.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top six. Here's a big power threat. Benny Rodriguez.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Line drive, and it stays fair. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Runner takes off for third. In the dirt, blocked. And the throw out at third. Back here in San Diego, we're at the top of the eighth, and the batter will be the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez. Center field. And there's one down.
The center fielder.
And we're back. New inning getting started. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Benny Rodriguez. And first offering is fouled off. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And here's the veteran outfielder, Jake McCarthy. This one in the air, right field. Nice grab on the run. One away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
One out. Runner at second. Now the left fielder, Andy Pajes. Lifted in the air, right field. Tatis brings it in. Runner tags at second. Thought about third there, but throws on the brakes. Two away now. So runner at second, two down. Here's Shohei Ohtani. The 1-2 on the ground, handled by Machado. Tosses to first, and they get Ohtani for the out. And that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Padres 2. Here's Jesse Winker.
Number 4, Jesse Winker.
Hit on the ground to short. Dives and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Mookie Betts coming into the game now as the injury replacement.
Number 50, Mookie Betts.
Rodriguez with a solid contribution even despite the loss. 3 hits, 2 of them for extra bases.
Well, definitely a strong game at the plate, and it's safe to say he made a difference for them. They didn't get the win, but they'll take performances like this one from him.
6-5 the final here today. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Benny Rodriguez ready to go in this one. This breakout star has been a model of consistency at the plate, leading the league in batting average. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So digging in, Benny Rodriguez. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Alvarez, the lead runner out at second. Ohtani over at first with 1 away. And that one fouled off. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, great stop. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. David Fry steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Throw to first. Rodriguez dives back in safely.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Runner on the go. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. In to score is the runner from third, and it's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Runners on first and third, 2 away here in the finale of this 4-game set. This one in the dirt, but no advance from the runners.
You know, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Left field. De La Cruz brings it in, and that'll do it. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Giants nothing. Sam Huff, the next Giant to hit.
Sam Huff.
One out, bases empty. Up the middle. Fires over to Hoskins. And there's 2 away.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
2 outs, bases empty.
Number 3, shortstop
Rodriguez, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was a 3rd-round pick in 2024. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there. But you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
The shortstop takes the ball.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
In the air, left field, De La Cruz. And that is that. And now the right fielder, Josh Palacios.
Palacios.
Here's a 1-1. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Rengifo for 1, on to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Number 3.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Swing and a miss.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at-bat.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Bailey brings it in for the 3rd out. Dodgers go down quietly. They trail it 3-2. So 1 out, nobody on. Willie Adames getting ready to hit.
Adames.
Here's the pitch to Adames. Out to short. Fires over to Hoskins. And they get Adames for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Rodriguez now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
In the air, right side. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. So 9 batters come to the plate. 4 of them score. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6. And the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Giants. 1 out, base is empty. And the batter now, Patrick Bailey.
Bailey.
0-2 now. On the ground to the left, Rodriguez. Fires to first in time.
Well, nice job by the shortstop to field that on the backhand and gather himself, get his feet underneath him. He had a long throw, but he knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure the grip, and finish the throw.
So up next, Benny Rodriguez.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
And a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Alvarez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And that one becomes property of the beast. His 62nd home run of the season. It's 10-3. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. So impressive how he was able to go down and get this fastball, but yet get it up in the air, hit it far enough to get out of this ballpark.
Rodriguez was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Only 1 hit, a home run.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.